take you to about 1 o'clock, and quickly those storms begin to get going. Coming off of Crowley's Ridge, it seems like that's going to be the launch point, I think, here today will be Crowley's Ridge, points eastward, heading into the Mississippi River areas as we get closer to about 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon. That means Metro Memphis probably will start to see impacts as early as about 2:30 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. Those storms will quickly move off to the east, but I also want to point out a couple of things here. Notice how the storms are more individualized. They're not a solid line from top to bottom. So these storms will be a bit more isolated and not everybody will see them. So we may have a pocket of warnings in one location, pocket of warnings in another location, pocket of warnings in another location. Maybe about 3 or 4 pockets of warnings moving through the area. You'll go through 1 or 2 warning cycles and the storms move quickly off to the east. Evening commute should be okay or improving, I would say, here in the city of Memphis. And then everything's done as we get closer to 8 o'clock this morning. Time right now is 9:15. And again, we'll send it back over to regular schedule programming here in just a second. Go back over to the 10-day forecast because I want to show you one more time. Again, we have the first alert weather day. I want you to be prepared for that potential. The storms this afternoon could feature damaging winds, large hail, and even a risk of a tornado. Understand that not everybody will see severe weather today. Not everybody will be impacted by storms here today, this afternoon, as the line moves off towards the east. Tomorrow will be a much better day here across the Mid-South. We got a chance for rain coming back in here Wednesday night into Thursday. There may be some rumbles of thunder, but nothing severe. Lingering shower chances on Thursday. Cooler air starts to infiltrate the area. I think we get through Friday pretty quietly. There might be some rain late in the day after sunset. And several waves of rain to contend with through the weekend. We've got an active weekend across the Mid-South. We've got Miranda Lambert over at AutoZone Park. We've got the Great American River Run. That's happening on Saturday morning. That could be impacted by rain and storms. We also have a plethora of events going on. The Lemon Drop Festival on Sunday. We've got Memorial Day, all the commemorations and activities associated with that happening throughout the weekend into early next week. And there will be rain opportunities, but not a constant rain. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday we'll finally get a push out of here. Hopefully the weather does quiet down for a couple of days as we head towards next week. Back over here to the radar really quickly, 9:16 in the morning. Again, the warning dropped off here for that tornado warning, so no longer are we underneath any active warnings, no watches either. So no watches, no warnings right now here in the Action News 5 coverage area, and things are going to quickly improve from the standpoint of rain and storms from this morning's round. Remember, we have a secondary round that will move through here later on today that you need to be weather aware to. Of course, we'll be tracking it all day long. Hopefully, I don't see you before midday here today. We'll send you back over to regular schedule programming here on Action News 5, the Today Show, already in progress.